What's up, everybody? This is Steve. Welcome back to Beer Clock. We are playing Dragon Quest 1 HD-2D Remake. Just a quick little bit of info. We said this in the last episode, but I'm going to repeat it now. I have played through and beaten the original Dragon Quest, or Dragon Warrior, as it was called on the Nintendo Entertainment System, a ton of times. So I'm very familiar with this game. This is my first playthrough of the HD-2D Remake, so we're kind of analyzing the differences and just kind of appreciating the enhancements that this game offers, as well as kind of offering some commentary on the original versus this one. So we just completed the Mountain Cave, or as it's known in this game as the Craggy Cave, and now I guess I should show you probably. Find clues about the fairy leader's whereabouts. We just talked to the the fairies in the Mountain Cave, which is not a story element that's in the original game. So if you notice me being unfamiliar with things, it's more than likely because it's something that was not in the original game. So it looks like it's having us go through the poison. Can I zoom in? Yeah, RT zoom. Oh, wait. That didn't do... It said RT was to zoom. Okay, well, I guess we'll just ignore that. Anyways, we're going over here to the poison marshes that will take us down toward Rimuldar and also through the cave, unless they've changed this, the cave where Princess Gwendolyn is being held captive by the dragon that we'll have to kill. So, let's get to hoofing it. If you want any more recap or any further information, watch the last episode. It's here on the page. Also got everything organized into a nice handy little playlist. And just a little plug, we have pretty much everything on the page organized into handy playlists to make it nice and easy to watch everything that we have, because obviously you would want to do that, right? So anyhow. One thing I will comment on right now versus the original, the fact that you can hold down the B button and run fast is amazing. One of the really challenging things about the original is there's so much trekking across the map, and your guy is exceedingly slow. The descendant of Erdrick is not known for his speed. He is in full armor, so I mean, maybe we can cut him some slack, but regardless, it's slow as heck. And the game... There we go. The random encounters in that game are absolutely nuts. They're, if you've never played the original, rather, so there will be times where you couldn't walk a step or two without triggering another random encounter, and it's one of the most difficult parts of that game sometimes. Is that it's such a jolty, jarring experience, because you'll walk a step and then they have a battle. Then you walk 2 steps and then you have another battle. Then it's another step and another battle. It's not like that forever. But it is like that a lot. You can get the fairy water to ward off enemies and have less of those random encounters. But here's the thing, and I don't think this is in the manual for the game or anything, but the fairy water only works on pretty low level enemies, so it becomes useless pretty darn quick in that game. Another thing that we could do, which I'm just realizing that I'm not doing right now, massive quality of life improvement, is that the wings in the original game, calls them wings in the menu, but they're the wings of the wyvern. But like it says, you toss them into the air and it transports you back to Tandajul Castle. Well, in this game, you can toss the wings and it'll take you anywhere that you have been before, as far as locations are concerned, rather. So like towns and stuff like that, or the castle and so on and so forth. So again, pretty massive. Maybe I should be doing that right now, but I feel like we've walked this far. May as well just keep on walking and get our way over there. Slime drops the treasure chest. A medicinal herb. I do appreciate a little medicinal herb. Alright. Oh, a hidden place. There are these little hidden locations that you can find. Tandajul Guard. Once I'm really... Oh, shoot. Crap, I clicked off of that too quick. Once I'm released from my duties, I plan on proposing to my sweetheart. Oh, that's nice. Oh, whatever will she say? Surely she'll say yes, because of the hulking chunk of man meat that you are. Now let's go down here. See, we wouldn't have gotten this if we would have fast traveled. We Knights of Tantagel have been tasked with patrolling the lands betwixt Cole and Galenholm, also known as Garanum in the original game. We do so to restore peace to the area by slaying the fiends that haunt it. Well, how nice of you. Is this going to take me? Yeah, well. If you don't know where you're going or what you're doing in these little hidden areas, you can just kind of walk out of them by mistake. Curses, it mattereth not how many we slay, the fiends keep coming. Will we ever feel the warmth of home again, I wonder? Wander the lands for long enough and thou wilt come across other encampments such as ours. There's a long abandoned village or the bridge north and east of here. Explore the mountains further east from there, and thou wilt surely stumble across another detachment of our brothers in arms ere long. Hello, I waited here for you ere long. If they have escaped the fiends, that is. All right, cool. That's a little bit of Foo Fighters today. Hopefully, don't get copyright claimed because I sounded so much like Dave Grohl. You know, that would be a problem. All right. Ooh, another treasure chest. I feel like we're getting a lot of these. A vial of holy water. I don't know why. I've never heard file before, so I'm just reading that as vial. Okay, so we need to go northeast. I think I've already been here before. I'm very sure I've been here before, but we'll just yes, I do remember this. I don't need this. Not right now. In the original game, there's a guy that tells you as you cross a bridge, the enemies become more difficult and it becomes more dangerous and yada yada. There's nobody in this game that says that to you, at least not that I've encountered, unless I just missed them somehow. But regardless, it does still ring true. So TLDR, don't go crossing bridges until you're ready. Forgotten Ruins. Fa la la la, foldy roll roll. Ahem. The dying sun, the gloamings glow. Long lost the home I once did know. And thou art? Santosh, an admirer of my work, perhaps? Oh, yeah, we're big fans. Oh, ho, ho, and thou pursuest me all the way here. Thou art tenacious indeed, and plainly a fellow obsessed. He thinks I want some of his man meat. I am, of course, Zalen, descendant of Galen, he of the golden voice, the storied bard of legend. But I mean not to rest on the laurels of mine ancestor, virtuoso though he was. I mean to strike out on mine own, to seek out new veins of song as yet unmined. Though the climb I face is an uphill one, 'tis said that all Alfgard did shed a tear at the beauty of my forebear's fabled voice. Can such tales truly be based in fact? Perhaps. Can such feats be bettered? Only time will tell. If you touch your joystick, it advances the text, and I keep accidentally doing that, my gosh. Alas, I will find myself somewhat uninspired of late. Though I once reveled in rebellion and subverting that for which Galen was so well loved, I tread that path no longer. I seek inspiration instead in the opposite, in following in his footsteps, and those of mighty Erdrick, with whom he was so famously firm friends. In the course of said following, I have heard quite the rumor. It seemeth that there is a place somewhere in Alfgard deeply connected to the hero of old, inextricably and deeply tied to Erdrick's legend. And so I journey in search of it. Alas, I am no closer to finding it than I was when I first set out. That thou art come here to this place does surely signify that thou art a man well-traveled, good Santosh. Shouldst thou happen across such a place on thy travels, pray inform me of it. I would have thought that he was talking about the cave like we went to at the beginning, but oh well. My wanderings too take me hither and yon. Our paths will surely cross again. Okay, bye. Until then, friend, adieu. Very emotional music. Is there anything up here I can loot? Can I get any loot? There's barrels and broken shiz. It does have the... Oh, wait. No. No, there is a way to get from one side to the other. Huh. Oh, won't let me go through. That's weird, because it shows a little hole there, like I should be able to walk into that room, but I can't get in. I wonder if I find like a... Well, I can't even go in there either. Never mind. There's those kitty cats. Can I speak to the kitty cat? Meow, meow. Whoa, they speak a strange kittyish language. Meow. Well, maybe just that other one. Scared off the birds. Okay. Oh, interact. Santos peers inside the barrel. Look at that! It's a mini medal! Obtains a mini medal. Santos is very happy with his mini medal. And do anything over here? Does not look like it. It is so good. Now, this was also not in the original game. I guess I will clarify. The original game, being on the original Nintendo Entertainment System, was insanely low-tech compared to this. Now, the RNG aspect of it, totally different story. But just, it was a very rudimentary level of technology. That was not a late release game for the NES. All this to say, the game was much lighter on story than this one is. This one, we've learned all kinds of things that were not even anything in the actual original game that this is a remake of. Dazzle me not. What? Okay. Don't know what that is. Oh. Where are we at? Okay, we're going to go southeast. So yeah, a lot of the story elements here are found nowhere in the original, which is fine. It's just new stuff. Oh. Boy, these putrefidos with the eyeball hanging out, that's freaking yuck, man. I do not like that, Sam I am. 40 experience points, 34 gold. Hell yes. So, we're here. We've made it to our little radar blip. It is going to hurt us as we walk across this poison marsh. So, here we go. Looks like he's got a big flopping wang. Not that I'm jealous or anything. I mean, my gosh. I was checking to see how much HP it is hitting me for, but I guess it's still 2 per square, which I mean it's not terrible. Okay. I think I've pointed this out before, but it's been a couple weeks since I've recorded one of these, so I'm going to go ahead and mention it anyhow. another big difference between the remakes and the original is that you can see everything in here. In the original, you had to use torches or oh, these bastards. Oh, damn it, I meant to get the bag of laughs. That guy sucks. I hate him. Yeah, okay, bro. Oh, nice. Thank you. You had to have torches or the radiant spell. Otherwise, it was literally just a black screen with a singular square. Man, look at that little cave spring or whatever. That is like, this game is gorgeous. And I'm probably gonna say that a whole lot, so I'm just gonna apologize now. But yeah, in this game you can see everything. It's totally, it's just strange. Like this game takes it way easy on you in a lot of different ways. But the original Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest, whatever you want to refer to it as, was made back in the day when games were referred to as being Nintendo hard. Those games were punishing, which shaped a lot of who I grew into as a gamer. I like that sort of challenge in the games that I play. So I won't say that it's a turnoff for me how this game kind of takes it easy on you a lot. But it definitely feels weird because this game will kick your ass. Oh, what the heck? Come on, bro. Time to die. Group of enemies are defeated. Obviously. Is this where I already came from? No, it's not. Oh, wait, yes, it is. I thought this was taking me down that path that's right below me with the little green line. Well, I'm not going to say this yet because we're almost there. And then I can comment on it when we see it. A treasure chest. Dazzle me not. These names are kind of stupid, if you ask me. Oh. Looks like we're going to get some story time. Gwaelin's guard. Withdraw? But Captain, we have finally found a clue to the princess's whereabouts. Canst thou truly mean to call off the search now? To give up at this late stage? I do not mean to give up, simply to act with caution, for if we too are lost, then none shall remain to recover Princess Gwaelin. I don't understand. Herein dwelleth a dragon, or so say the stories. Let us continue on to Rimuldar, and there make ready to face such a foe. There is sense in what thou sayest, of course, and yet the princess may be mere moments from the very place where we stand. We cannot simply walk away. Oh, thou shalt not escape me. Looks like they did escape you. If they keep going that direction, they're going to find the dragon and it's going to eat them. Behind thee! Grah! 'Tis thee, thou didst come all this way alone? I guess I did. It seemeth we find ourselves in thy debt once more, Santosh. Humph, though we neither asked for nor needed thine aid. Let not thy pride get the better of thee. We fight the same fight, and we must needs take help where help might be found. But Captain? Again? No, I am in no fit state to fight. Come to Rimuldar. Aye, Captain, right away. Go to freaking Rimuldar, dummy. Go take care of yourself. My objectives have been updated. World map? So it wants me to go to Rimuldar. That little circular thing is Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to bleep that swear. Dadgummit. I'm trying not to swear in these. Video games just bring it out of me. I don't know what it is. Through this door, I'm not going to go in there because I bet you that that's where the dragon is. Because that's essentially where it is in the original game. It's an iron lance. Santosh obtains an iron lance. All right, let's check our stuff. Spike steel whip. Iron axe is lower. Iron lance is lower. Boomerang definitely lower. Okay. Oh, actually, hold on. Oh, brick. Equipment. Nope. Nope. Ooh, zombie mail? Wait, inauspicious armor that's sad. Okay, yeah, that's why I haven't worn it yet. I forgot. That's the one that, like, it hurts me as I walk. 10-ton toupee. A cursed wig that constantly confusing you and deciding that the thing is the only... Okay, yeah, I don't want to do that. Joker? I hardly know her. Alright, let's get out of here. What in the heck is this guy? Vladdy. Suck it, Vladdy. You're going down, bad guys. Yeah. 52. See, in the original game, when you go through the swamp cave there, and you're down on the whatever this island is, where Rimuldar is, I'll go ahead and do that. There we go. Good enough. It's like, I mean, unless you just spend loads of time leveling up before, coming down here. It's pretty freaking scary. Everyone that you encounter is like really high level, and it's not to say you can't make it, but it's a real scrap and very, very challenging, and you'll probably fail a few times before you actually make it all the way to Rimuldar. This game is not that way. This game is made for the 2025 audience, which is when we're recording this episode. Games are not as mean as they used to be, is basically where I'm coming from with this. And I'm not saying that they should be. I'm just saying it feels weird. I catch myself sometimes being on autopilot when I play this game because I'm used to the original kicking so much butt and just being mean at every turn. Whereas I'm just kind of flying through these battles and stuff. So like oh, what did I do? Oh, I cast a spell. I didn't mean to do that. Yeesh.
Not today.
Not today, Satan. So yeah, in the last episode, one of our followers commented about how I was saying that the game isn't that hard, and then I died. Which I didn't just straight up say the game wasn't hard, but basically, yeah, I was commenting on how this game isn't nearly as difficult as the original, Rimuldar. And I was, like I said just a second ago, I switch on to autopilot sometimes because the challenge level in this game versus the original isn't nearly as high, and that switching on to autopilot will absolutely cause me to take some deaths because I'm not paying enough attention, because the game isn't nearly as challenging. But we'll see. Maybe it'll pick up as we go along. I mean, I think we started off by streaming this for about 3.5 hours maybe, or something. The last video was another hour, so we've been playing this for about 4 hours. It would be a lot more than 4 hours to get to this point in this game in the original. No, please, Father! Is it the old guy sick or something? My thanks, I could not have carried him here alone. Oh, so now you need my help. The captain is my father. 'Twas his example that inspired me to take up the sword. And though I made the royal guard, I failed in the sacred duty with which I was entrusted. I was not able to keep the princess safe. Thus was my father forced to return from his retirement, that he might right the wrong I had wrought. Wow, lots of R's in there. Though a great sickness doth plague him. 'Tis a sickness arising from the foul humors that do issue from the swamps that scar the land, and if it is not soon treated. Yet it is born of the darkness, a force we have yet to learn how to adequately combat. I fear there is little I can do. No, thou meanst to say thou art unable to help him? Forgive me, child. Perhaps there is a mage somewhere with a spell that might aid thee, but I know not whom, nor what magic that might be. Cough, 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 cough. What am I to do? Well, I got some of these here antidote herbs. Your objective has been updated. Find clues about the fairy leader's whereabouts. World map. Okay, I guess I'll just talk to people around here. Alas, 'tis not a sickness that the usual salves or tinctures might treat. Perhaps the right spell might avail thee. You know, okay, I read that word as salves. I've always heard that as salve, but I feel like in recent years or whatever, I've seen people say salve. I wonder which way is the right way to say that. Have I been saying it wrong forever? Gonna have to Google that. If there be such a mage in Tantagel, I know not of whom. Oh, Father, what are we to do? We're gonna save your dad, girl. Then you and me are gonna hook up. Have we not enough troubles here already that thee and thy friends must add to them? You run an inn. We're sleeping at your inn. 40 gold per night. No, not yet. Not yet. How do I get out of here? I go. Where's the heck? Oh. I was like, I can't find a way out of here. This is 3D. I'm used to a 2D game. I shall not dwell upon the Dragon Lord's coming, lest the thought of it prevent me from plying my trade. Oh dear. Thou art going to place a foretelling of sight beyond sight. Though thou speakest not a word, still do I know thy heart, thy purpose. Tell me, hast thou happened yet upon that most holy of shrines, the blessed sanctum? Then journey thee south from this place, then thou shalt find it. Okay. Doubt not that the fiends are coming. Our town, too, will surely be laid waste ere long. Oh, holy God, deliver us from this evil. Wayward sheep of the great shepherdess, how might I help thee? We're going to save. We're going to save over the original file, yes. Thy deeds have been successfully recorded. Dost thou wish to continue? Yeah. We ain't done yet. Is there aught that I might help you with? May the gods go with you. All right, thanks. 'Tis commonly said that only one person e'er made the crossing to the accursed isle, mighty Erdrick. But the records of this town do speak of another, a bold, surpassing, brawny warrior who made the crossing some time before Erdrick did. Oh, really? You know you're talking about my dad, right? Can I not get over there? Maybe there's another set of stairs? There is another set of stairs. Oh, I already talked to this lady. What am I doing? Who art thou? Thine is not a face I have seen before. Well, whoe'er thou art, pray spend the night at my family's inn, ere thou departest. Why are you talking to me like that, boy? To wear a ring is prudent, even for a mighty warrior. Such adornments are not solely the province of preening poseurs. Really glad everybody talks normal in this game. Meow. When rain and sun the twain do meet, the rain's bow shall a bridge complete. So say the ancient rhymes of Alefgard. The legends also speak of a stone betokening the sun, which doth slumber within the grounds of Tantagel's castle. Looking in a barrel, a seed of luck. Hell yeah. Oh, I don't need to talk to you again. I should actually probably do this before I forget about it. I think it's in here. Yeah. Luck increases by 1. Yeah, those seeds, there's no reason to save those. You need to use those. At least that's what I've gathered thus far. If I find that I'm wrong in a later episode, I'll apologize then. Okay. The captive thou seest before thee is a bearer of false witness, a shameless and unrepentant fabulist. Believe not a word he uttereth. He, let me tell thee a tale to chill thy bones. In a land to the distant south lieth the forest that once entered may never be left. 'Tis said to have been cursed by one greatly skilled in the art of illusion. Okay. Is this the same guy I talked to earlier? He's an odd fellow and strayeth early from his home. Kept locked tight all day and night. Okay, that's got to be the guy that I need to talk to. Let's finish wandering around the town first. If the rumors are to be believed, not only was the Princess Gwaylen kidnapped, but the treasured sphere of light something or other. I hit the stupid joystick again. My gosh. Here, we'll start over again. Is the kingdom... Nay, is humankind fated to fall to this dragon lord? Fellow gulp. Did I miss it? But the treasure sphere of light was taken also. That's the part that I missed. The treasured sphere of light. Legends tell of how mighty Erdrick did use the rain's bow as a bridge to reach the Forsaken Isle west of here. They speak also of how the hero did descend into the darkness through a hidden doorway in the castle's throne room. Wanderer, if on thy travels thou shouldst chance to meet with the descendant of the Savior Erdrick, promise me this. Promise me that thou wilt tell him all that I have told thee now. Verily shall it stand him in good stead. That's me, dude. Meow. Wonder if there's an achievement for talking to all the cats, because I've talked to all the cats so far. I'm a cat talking SOB. Peeking in the pot. A vial of pure water. Let's talk to this guy. By thy costume, friend, I gather thou art somewhat enamored of the great Erdrick. Then knowest thou the mystery of the Savior's origins? Some say that Erdrick was sent unto us from a realm beyond the clouds. That was a really short story, thank you. Eek, who art thou? What business hast thou here? Canst thou not see that I am engaged in the changing of my petticoats? Begone, thou lascivious knave, lest I call the guard. So she was getting undressed, and we just walked in on her. Why'd you have to make me into a perv, game people? Oh, it's the armory. Greetings, if it is weapons or armor thou seekest, then thou art in luck, my friend. How might I serve thee? Staff of Sentencing, the sacred staff of sending, sacred scepter. Oh my gosh. Unleash a gust of wind on a group of enemies when used as an item in battle. Steel broadsword. So all these things are less awesome than what I currently have. This shield is better. Light shield is better. Oh, well, maybe it's not a light shield. It's the light shield or something. Give this shield a go if you find others are weighing you down. Well, it's definitely better than what I have right now. And void more enemy attacks than usual. Interesting. Magic armor. Enchanted armor reduces damage from enemy spells. Let's go ahead and go for this light shield. Yes. What was the other thing? Helmet. Yes, give me this iron helmet. Yes, equip my shiz. Almost let one slide. That's all we're gonna get for now. Let's sell a couple things though. Oh shit. Hold on, did I just click the wrong thing? Yes, I did click the wrong thing. Bleh. We're gonna sell this zombie mail. I don't want to accidentally. A word of warning: items of this kind are few and far between. Okay, maybe we'll keep it, I guess. I don't know. Leather armor, we don't need that. Yeah. Yes. That soundeth fair. Iron lance. That also soundeth fair. A boomerang. That soundeth fair. Don't need the boxers. We're going commando. And I think that's all. We're going to keep these other things. That's going to be it. Okay. Okay. Let's double check one thing. Equipment. So we've got the rabbit tail and the dragon scale. That choker. Oh, the choker. That's the thing that a grim and inauspicious artifact. I think that might be one of like the cursed items. I wondered because it's worth a lot of money. I'm gonna go ahead and sell it because it doesn't make me any stronger. It looks like. Yeah, 1,200 gold. Holy hell. Oh, no, I guess we'll keep it. I don't know what. We'll keep it. Whatever. I'm not that hard up for money. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, door's over here. Sorry. Changing my petticoats. Our dwarves be fine craftsmen to a fellow, but they're stubborn little rat bags and none too friendly neither. It seemeth they once had occasional dealings with we humans, but none in recent times that I've heard of. Okay. Bing, bong, bong. Let's go up here because this is what's going to advance our story. Oh, she is here. Okay. Well, we'll talk to this person. Oh, Erdrick, what art thou about? Wherefore tarriest thou? Wait, huh? Wherefore tarriest thou so? Okay. They made this game so much harder to read. People would gripe about the original one because of all the old English. This game is way worse. As far as like old English readability, my gosh. Woof, woof, woof. I gotta check all the pots. I'm a real pothead. A seed of wisdom. Items. Item bag. A seed of wisdom. Let's use the seed of wisdom. Your wisdom. All right. I hate the special scent used to lure monsters. Okay, yeah. Makes me think of Elon every time I see it. I'm like, ugh, Musk. Freaking Elon. Let's check important items. This is the key seller's shop in the original game. Just like in this game, you need keys to open chests and locked doors and stuff like that. And in the beginning, or I mean, in the game, this is the first place where you encounter where you can start getting keys. How camest thou to be here? I did lock the door up tight, and with no ordinary key at that. Oh, thou possessest the thief's key, then thou art plainly no ordinary fellow. But even the thief's key will be as naught to mine own magnificent magic key, just as soon as I am able to complete it, that is. I cannot seem to replicate the methods of old, though I try and try, all my efforts disintegrate after but a single use. But I have had an epiphany. A bolt of inspiration hath struck. Finally, a key good for any number of uses is within my grasp. Forgive me, I have something of a tendency to become carried away. I am the warlock of door locks, oh my gosh. And thou art? What bringeth thee here, pray tell? There's my wiener. Well, well, so thou seekest a spell with which to remedy a life-threatening ailment. As luck would have it, I am something of a jack of all magical trades, and count healing spells among my plentiful arsenal. But alas, I am extremely busy, forgive me, but thou wilt have to look elsewhere. It's like 20 steps away, dude. Thou wouldst insist that I examine the patient. But it is, as I told thee, I am busy, most busy indeed. And most devilishly inconvenienced to boot, for the dwarf who did until only recently aid me in my researches hath rather selfishly chosen to vanish. It is only through the marriage of my knowledge of sorcery with his surpassing craftsmanship that the magic key might finally be completed, and we are so very close. I have little choice but to go to his dwelling place myself and see what hath become of him. Though the journey is a most perilous one, still needs one must suffer for one's craft, or so they say. Thou wilt go in my stead, thou sayest, and in return thou wilt have me work my healing magics? The cave wherein the dwarves dwell swarmeth with slavering fiends. Thou wouldst journey there on my half nonetheless? Hell yeah, dude. I killed a ton of guys on my way over here. Thou art a curious fellow indeed, but trustworthy too, I sense. Very well, I shall do as thou askest. The dwarves' dwelling place lies in the deepest part of a cave south of Rimuldar. All being well, my friend the craftsman is to be found therein. I shall do all that I can to fulfill my end of our bargain. Though whether my healing arts will avail against the powers of darkness remain to be seen. Just get in there and get to work, dude. You're talking a lot for a guy that's like on death's door right now. Jeez. Your objectives have been updated. World map? There we go. Oh, interesting. So there's a different cave. In the original game, there is no cave right there, but that's okay. I only point those things out just because that's what I said I was going to do. Highlight the differences, both improvements and non-improvements. Roderick? Yes, I am he. My beloved awaiteth me elsewhere. Lume. I don't know what that is. Then I've mistaken our trysting place yet again. Does that mean they're going to bang? Ooh. Verily am I doghouse bound. I thank thee, friend, for apprising me of my blunder. In return, I shall tell thee something of use. From the baths of coal, walk thee southward and examine. Yeah, I've already got the flute. Now leave me. I must concoct some manner of excuse for this embarrassing blunder. And then we'll make sweet, sweet love. All right, let's go. Yeah, isn't a tryst like saying that you're going to hook up? I think. Like I said, the enemies on this island... Or let's see what this is. I don't think we looked at it earlier. Ooh, hell yeah. Okay, Chimera. Those were wyverns in the original game, unless the Chimera is different from the wyvern? Holy fudge. Spells? At least 30 items. At least 30. I guess we're just gonna have to, yeah, we're just gonna go for a spell or a Cassio. Fudge, yes. Or kill this other Chimera. I dodged him nimbly. Oh, that was close. 109 experience, 83 gold. Like I said, well, of course, that fight was a little more gutsy than previous. But no, you go to this island, and this is where Pooh starts to become actualized. All right, that's good enough. So you got to be more careful. Interact. Rimuldar Cave. Well, okay. Start running into some goldmen and such. Werewolves and such. Oh, they called that guy a scarewolf. I kind of hate that. God dang. What is he trying to cast on me? He's not a werewolf, he's a scarewolf, guys. Almost said Team Taylor. I've never watched. What was his name? No, he's Edward? Or is he Jacob? Crap. Clearly, I have not watched these movies. I was trying to make a Twilight joke and really screwed the pooch there. So, okay, let's go into this cave that didn't exist in the old game. All right, Chimera. What? Dang, son. What is... Did he block my spells? Yeah, it looks like it's... Yeah. Holy fudge. Wow, okay. Item. Medicinal herb. Holy fudge. Okay, we're gonna flee. Oh, he blocked my way. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Shooby-doo. Oh, yeah, let's continue from the autosave. It's got to be like when we left town or something. Oh, shoot, it is even more recent than that. Okay, yet another thing that this game takes away. Oh, sparklies. That this game takes way easier on you is in the original game when you die. Oh, I forgot. It doesn't heal you when you shoot. Yeah, let's play. Ah, I'm dead. I forgot when it does that, it doesn't bring you back with health. Oopsie. But no, the original game, when you die, it takes you all the way back to Tanagel Castle. Spells, heal. All the way back to Tanagel Castle, and you lose half your gold. So, yeah, like I said, the original game's pretty freaking mean. Oh, is the sparkly not there? Oh, there it is. 2 antidotal herbs, and a medicinal herb, and a seed of wisdom. My wiener. All right, let's it's got to be in here. Seed of wisdom. There we go. My wisdom increases by 1. Strong medicine restores at least 50 HP. Ooh, dang. Take out. Oh, here we go. That's where I can see him. How do I still have like a bronze shield and stuff? Why did those not get sold before? Huh, oh, maybe I didn't hit the button to transfer. Okay, anyways, this is something that you have to keep an eye on in this take out. We're going to take out 4. All right. I only have 1 antidote or oh shoot. Okay, so you have to. Oh no, I don't want to use it. Take out. You take 3 of them. You carry around a whole bunch of stuff, but it's not all on your person and available for use unless you take it out of your bag. So like you gotta, like if you get cool stuff, you gotta remember before you go into your next battle to like take that crap out of your bag. And you did not have to do that in the original game. And I consequently am horrible at remembering to do that. So not really the game's fault. It's just something I need to learn. Cave of the Dwarves. Ooh, can't pick any of these things up. Pyong. Buff. Something about the posture or the pose that they take when you kill them just cracks me up. For most people in this game, actually. Oh, it's locked. Fudge. Okay. Like that guy's like, get your hands in the air. Whoa, this little like foreskin looking guy, I'm gonna try to kill him first. Guys that are ugly like that usually are real trouble. Oh, dang it, is he gonna kill me? He did kill me. I thought that blow would have taken him out. I guess it did not. Okay, clearly I need to be on the ball in this autosave. Yes. It should have just auto. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it just autosaved. Oh, gotta. No, I've still got a good bit of health. Okay. Peeks inside the pot. 2 medicinal herbs. A chimera wing. Oh, fudge. Dang, those guys hit. I need that thick armor. Oops. Oh, spells. Heal. Yeah, these guys really lay a wall up on you, that's for sure. All right, let's go down here. One thing that is kind of cool with this is, you know, like I said, they've changed several things from the original. Huh. Okay. So, like in, I mean, this area, for example, since they're going to reduce enemies' accuracy, sure, why not? Let's try this. What? I thought it like built up my strength for the or did it, and I'm just not realizing. I don't know. I hit him for 30 there. I don't understand that. 85 experience, 24 1 gold points. Okay. But anyways, what I was getting at was oh wait, is this where I came from? That is where I came from. Okay. But what I was gonna say is that it is kind of cool because I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm discovering something brand new. Abilities. Spell. I guess it's just a type. Well, why is this going so slow all of a sudden? Oh, did I slow the battle down? I must have pressed something to slow down the battle speed. Oh, battle speed. There it is. Boy, one thing you got to watch out for is when you increase the battle speed, it also increases the text speed. So sometimes the text just blazes by, and it's like, man, there should be a way to separate that. My gosh. Oaken Club. Yeah, I bet that's going to be better than my kick butt whip that I'm using right now. Fur vest. 10-ton toupee. Yet another one. The descendant of Erdrick has his own hair. Thank you very much. Okay, whole bunch of nothing up here. Uh-oh. Captain Foreskin's back. Lump Wizard. That's what I call my foreskin. Oh my gosh. Family friendly, Steve. Keep it family friendly. Well, Lump Wizard. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's where I came from. Let's go over here. Oh, freaking heck. Was it the Gore or Medusa? Okay. Frick. I'm still gonna go after the Lump Wizard first. I'm nervous about that guy. I feel like. Oh, you mother fudger. Maybe I shouldn't have been as scared of Captain Foreskin as I was. Holy f***, I'm dead. Oh, shit, I gotta... Oh, there's another one. Wow. It is kind of... It's tough keeping myself on the ball with this because... like I said, so much of the game, I feel like it just go on autopilot through. So it's like there are times when I need to turn off that part of my brain and turn on the part of my brain that's actively strategizing in these battles and stuff. But doing that and talking at the same time and trying to keep an interesting Let's Play going can be a little bit of a challenge. So I do need to heal, I see. Ooh. A medicinal herb. Let's use a medicinal herb, actually. Not good enough. Can we go up here? Doesn't look like it. At least not yet. Oh, shh. Don't know if I want to do this, actually. Let's go back down here. Something tells me that something's going to knock those rocks out of the way. Oh my gosh, bro. All right. Not today. Sheesh, bro. Wow. I may be down here a little too early. Like I said, everything else on in the overworld was not that difficult. So this spike is a little unexpected. But we'll get through. I'm gonna have to figure out do I have a spell that'll do anything on those guys? Right, oh, can I go up the ladder? Nope. Well, all right. Okay. Is that where I came from? No, I think I came from up here, didn't I? Okay, let's see if we can take these guys out. Ugh, man. See, it's 30 HP. And why do I only have heal? I have other spells, don't I? Build up energy to. Let's try this thing. Okay, yeah, that didn't do anything for my HP. For some reason, I thought it refilled my HP. Okay, now let's give us a really strong attack here, bro. There we go. Thank the Lord. Okay, Scare Wolves are defeated. Receives 270 experience points, 95 gold. Okay, we did level up. Well, that's good. Mid heal. Oh, thank God. That's going to be freaking huge, bro. Unsealant. Okay. We'll have to see what that is next time. All right. Everybody, thanks so much for watching. We got to experience a lot of deaths today. We learned a lot of lessons. I have not felt up to this point that we've really needed to level grind. I think it might be time to do some level grinding. So far, it has felt completely unnecessary in this game. The original is like one of the grindiest of all grindy RPGs. So I think right now it might be time to level grind a little bit. I mean, that mid heal might be a big thing. We'll find out in the next episode. But thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe.